What in the world is happening to Kanye West? Welcome to Life Below TV. My name is Leonie Oliveira. I am a self-mastery and wellness coach for women. Peace and love. Welcome. I'm excited you are here. So today I want to talk about Kanye West. So I had made another video, which I will place here, which me and my friend Ifani was talking about what we believed, was really going on with Kanye. So the Kanye story continues to unfold, and I want to share my 2 cents. I want to share what my beliefs are and spark some thoughts in you, the viewer. Okay, so Kanye West. So y'all know Kanye West is doing things that people of color don't necessarily agree on because of the influence he has. And with that influence, we believe it comes with responsibility. So him, recently saying how he feels like a superhero with the hat on, and saying certain things about seeing Donald Trump as a father figure from growing in a fatherless home shows that Kanye West is going through a lot. So this is what I believe. So clearly from everything Kanye West is talking about, as far as the universe and karma and being able to be vulnerable when he was talking about Jay-Z in different, interviews, right? So there's an array of Kanye West things that are going on. So from everything that I've watched, to me, it just seems like Kanye West has gotten a lot of information. So he has learned, people have come into his life that has given him a lot of information about the universe being controlled, this idea of being a free thinker, and he has also shared a lot of things he's gone through, like doing liposuction and not being able to have a voice. We have to understand that, for the past couple of years, Kanye West has been in the media, in the music industry, which is not an easy industry for a human being to be inside of, okay? So the biggest thing that I've gotten out of Kanye West's experience is that our reactions to people are so important. How we choose to react when somebody acts is so important. A lot of the times what I'm seeing on social media are people really, crucifying this man and putting him down, demeaning him as a human being. And I think that says more about us than it says about him. So Kanye West believes in what he's saying. He's, if it's right or wrong, right? But no matter our opinions of it, he believes himself, right? He believes he's right. He really believes in this. He really loves Donald Trump, etc. Whatever's going on inside of this man. However, this video is not even about Kanye West. This video is about our reaction. I want us to be more conscious, more aware about how we react to people, specifically people that don't believe in the same things we believe. Because when somebody believes what we believe in, it gives us comfort. It gives us ability to relate to them. So that's easy. Now, what's harder is being able to actually sit with somebody with an open mind and an open heart when you don't agree with what they're saying. And most importantly, be able to support and give love to somebody during a time of maybe confusion. We have to have some kind of compassion for Kanye West to understand that a lot of us have beliefs now that were opposite to what we believed in the past. A lot of us have made mistakes. A lot of us have said things we don't mean. And at those moments, the most important thing was for us to feel supported, feel loved, we would have, in a sense, changed faster or felt more lenient, more able to change our perspective or even be open to what somebody has to say if we actually felt supported. And in this moment, I feel like we as a community are maybe turning our backs on our brother instead of keeping an open mind, keeping an open heart, still sticking to our beliefs, but we don't necessarily have to give this man hatred. I seen a post somewhere that said, instead of let's make America great again, the hat was let's wire shut Kanye West's mouth again. So we want to impose on this man's freedom of speech, his ability to express, because it doesn't align with what we believe in. Again, that says more about us than it says about him. Overall, this video is not about Kanye West at all. So if you think it is, you got this shit fucked up. This video is really about people understanding that what makes you what makes your character, what really defines you as a person, is not about the situations that happen external, but what your reaction is to it. A lot of us, for me in specific, I feel like I want to give this man love. I want to be able to, you know, be present with him, present enough that instead of listening to my inner chatter, I can listen to him enough to understand where he's at, to understand how I could potentially help him. If not, just have healthy dialogue and we split up. We don't have to be in an alignment or an understanding with each other. But I want to be present with him enough that I can give him love, give him attention. And if he's still at a point that we're not agreeing, we can't, coexist in a space, that's okay, but I can still respect him as a human being and as a person for having his opinion and in front of the whole world sharing it, although he knows that he's going to get backlash. We can't say that everything Kanye West has shared to this point has been bullshit. It hasn't been. Somehow, because of his support for somebody that we definitely don't align with, right? His belief systems. Even with Trump, I don't believe everything that Trump says doesn't have value. However, most of the shit that he does says is hurtful, is degrading, is condescending, especially, for me, being a woman that is so focused on this rising of the divine feminine, of us women, and the energy that defines us as women. So, all in all, this video is, I'm putting it out there suggesting that instead of being reactive and allowing that inner voice that moves and that is moving most people, instead of allowing emotions to move us, let's sit with them. Let's make this an experiment about us. What is this telling us about us? What has our reactions been telling us about us? Because if you know or don't know, every experience that you are having is not about the external, but it's about you. It's not about the person in front of you. It's not about the relationship that happened in front of you. It's not about the job that is happening in front of you, but it's about what is happening inside of you. It's about you. Our external world is a reflection about us. So if Kanye West is a reflection of our inner state, it's a reflection of us collectively, what can we learn from this? Let's stop trying to silence people from having their voice, but instead sit down at the table with them. Listen to the inner dialogue that is happening. Consciously engage and be present in the moment. Because I think we can only move forward when we learn how to do that. However, most of us move with the emotions and are very reactive, are very, we tend to project what the other person is projecting. So, for example, if Trump is projecting hate, then you change your character completely and you project hate. Instead of, you don't have to agree with anybody. Like, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is there has to be a point that we can actually react off who we are and not react off what is happening in front of us and who is causing that reaction. Our character remains authentic, remains in line with what we believe and what we stand for. So, I believe us people of color and, people beyond that. But, because this is, when we talk about Kanye West, I think it's very hurtful for people of color because this is a man that used to put music out that was very uplifting for us, very empowering. So we have some kind of attachment to that. And for someone that most could have seen as someone that we had on a pedestal or someone we honored, to feel betrayed by that person is hurtful. So that's why I'm saying people of color. But for anyone, I think this experience or what's going on right now is important for us to tune into. Really, really tune into. So yeah, make this an experiment about you. That's what I gotta say. Make an experience about you and don't engage in negativity when you see it online. Stop reposting negative things that is hurting this man. definitely speak your mind because we're allowing him to, but don't do it with anger. Don't do it with hatred. Don't do it being condescending or demeaning to somebody. Come from a place of love. Stand your ground. Stand in what you believe in, but do it with love. Because when you're not doing it with love, you're doing it with very low vibration, and you're causing yourself to get in low vibration. Why do that? If we are so high vibe, and that's what we believe in, and that's what we stand for. All right. So that's what I believe. I would love to hear your thoughts. I appreciate, I love dialogue. I love being able to hear your perspective. I want to share mine. I want to grow from you, and I want to allow you to grow from me. So please feel free to comment below whatever you think about this video. If you enjoyed it, if it sparked something in you, give me a thumbs up. I would love to be able to let other people see this, this video, so we can have dialogue about it. I would love that. So again, thank you so much for tuning in. If you're an old subscriber, thank you for staying with me and tuning into my journey this year. And if you're someone that is new to this video, make sure that you subscribe and you check out my other videos. I appreciate it so much for you being with me in my little corner of the internet, okay? I love you so much. Peace and love. Make sure that you take care of yourself. Make sure that you take care of yourself. And most importantly, thank you for choosing to live a life with love. Thank you.